What's going on, guys? 40 Brothers here for another video. Today we're inside the Cosworth. No, it does not run, it doesn't drive, it's sitting in the driveway. Matt, what are we doing today?
We're working on the interior today, so we're gonna take these seats out. If you saw in our last video, the seats, they're other than like the rips, they're not too bad. So what we did was we bought like that Leatherique interior leather treatment, and we're gonna be putting that on the seats, but we're gonna be taking these out because we want to do like a deep clean of the interior, and I figured it'd be a good time, you know, just to take them out and do that treatment. So we should get started, Nick.
Yeah, let's go and get started.
Stop playing around. All right, so we're gonna be starting here in the back. And of course, I'm doing it myself because Nick's lazy.
Hey, I can do some work too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not just a cameraman.
There's like two little latches there, and this should pop right out.
Pop right out. You can slide it up a little bit.
Oh yeah, now Nick's talking like he knows what he's talking about.
Huh? I know what I'm doing.
Talking like
That all needs fixed.
And pull this out of the car. We show him the condition of it once we get it out.
I'll pull it out. Look, we washed the car, detailed it. It's been sitting out with the pollen. Look how dirty it got already. Oh damn. All right, Matt, what we got?
Here's the bench in the back. Let's set this down here.
School bus bench right here, huh?
Oh, yeah.
School bus bench.
So go ahead and scan it on and show them a little bit, Nick. So the seat, it's like not too bad. The leather is actually a lot better than I thought. You can see, let's see, not there, but
Let me go
like
to
over here, like you can see where like the seams of like the leather just kind of separated. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is, like we said, we're gonna do that Leatherique treatment, and we're actually gonna buy a sewing kit and see if we can sew this thing back together ourselves. Probably not gonna work, so what we're gonna end up doing is
taking it to a shop.
We're bringing the thing to professionals and having the middle inserts
plaid.
Yeah, converted to the plaid.
I think that's fair to say. Everybody likes the plaid idea.
Most people in the comments on Instagram and on YouTube said go with the plaid, so I think we're gonna go with the plaid. But the question is, do we keep all this original or get all new?
I think just go ahead and do these ones.
Yeah, well, I think let's just see what happens first, how this looks. The rest of the seats are actually really nice. So I don't know if it makes sense to redo all of it, but
I say this part right here is really nice. Like all this is nice, but it's just this stuff right here, and this is honestly kind of easy to switch out plaid because look, you can see like the stitching here.
If it wasn't for the rip seams, I don't know.
It would have been
because it'll win. But if it wasn't for the rip seams, the seats are actually in really nice condition. But
yeah, it was right there.
I don't know what we're gonna do about those rips. If we can sew them back and it holds, then you know maybe we won't do anything.
All right, so we're gonna try to get the back seats off. You gotta go through the trunk.
I think you go through the trunk.
I don't know.
There's some screws back here, but this is a mess back here. We haven't got the cleanest yet, but let me see what we're working with.
We need to get new carpet back here too, Matt.
Is that the gas tank?
Is it?
It might be.
It looks like it.
Huh. Pretty funny for this. Let's see. I see some tabs.
Someone's probably gonna tell us in the comments. He's like, "Yeah, it is. You guys are idiots."
Well, because usually, yeah.
We're not experts on the 201 chassis yet.
So I think what we need to do here is take these screws out. There's one. Let's see. There should be. Is there another one here somewhere, Nick? Is it all the way on your side?
Oh yeah, there's one right here, right there.
Yeah, see it moves now.
And he might just slide out the top.
I think there's some tabs holding the back end, but I need to come on your side, Nick, and get the other screw out.
All right, get over here.
Got those out.
Go to your side.
I'll just go here. It's not that heavy.
Yeah. Recaro, let me see.
Look, a little sticker, look.
Oh, nice. Well, it looks like Primo doesn't want to help us today. You pretty tired, huh, little guy? You're just gonna chill here while we work on our car? All right, just a quick update on the GL. If you guys watch our first video, we said we had a little issue after towing the Cosworth home. We cleared all the codes on the GL, and like I said, it was a misfire in cylinder 6. Ever since, it's been perfectly fine. So I guess we'll just drive it until the check engine light or something pops back up, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. All right, so this is the back of the rear seats right here, and they are like really good condition. If you look at these, you probably think this only has like 80,000 miles on it.
They're just like a, you know, same problem. Look, right at the seam right here on the top on both sides, look.
It's probably normal though, because if you figure that little piece of, you know, thread over 34 years, it part just gave way from sitting.
The rest of the seat is immaculate though. How about this? Is this,
no, I don't think that separates.
Is that open? That's got a handle on it. It has to open.
It's like Velcroed in or something. All right, Matt's gonna try to start working on these front seats, get them out. The problem is the car does not have any juice because the battery is dead. It probably hasn't been, you know, it's probably been dead for the last 7 years. And it's kind of really tight to get it down in here.
I mean,
actually, well, this is the trim piece, so that
really
needs...
run to, we can give the car some juice and adjust the seat, but I don't know if I doing that.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it the hard way.
Here, Matt, go and show them where the bolts are on your side. Here, take the camera.
Go give me the camera.
Here, go and give them your POV action.
So from what I'm understanding, because I haven't done any research, this one has to come out. That one down there is to come out. And then on the other side, well, I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't even see it, but this is the same thing. There's two on that side. And I think maybe the seat belt, it looks like the seat belt runs along this rail. There's like a rail down there the seat belt runs along. I might have to do something with that too. Not sure yet, but I'm gonna start off by getting these two off.
There's definitely not a lot of room to work back here on this. Just make sure, you know, if you're gonna send me the bill, make sure you do it a little bit faster.
No. Send you the bill. Take my good old time. Actually, I don't even need to do quarter turns, maybe smaller turns.
Oh, I don't know about that. You know what? You need to get the electric one out.
No, why don't I do that?
I don't get that kind of money that you'd be paying. You'd be trying to charge me.
I'd make less money if I did it that way.
Hey, see, you sound like you work for the dealer or something.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Just like I thought, this is not easy to do with no power.
I say it's pretty tight working in that little space right there.
Sorry if I can get to this last one. We might have to connect the battery from the Jeep in here.
All right, guys. So we had a little problem here, like I said, with the seat. What happened is, to get the W201 seats out right here, you actually have to raise the back all the way up so you will be able to access the bolt on both sides.
Back down in here.
It's back
underneath the rail.
Back underneath the rail, and then once you move it up, you have access to this side, which you can use like electric thing or whatever to get in there.
You can use whatever, yeah.
So obviously we couldn't get it up because I guess that part of the motor is broke. It moves up and back, but just the back of the seat itself does not raise up.
Yeah, the front of the seat raises, but for some reason the back is like stuck all the way down this low position. So we didn't have a lot of options. Tried everything.
It's been what, an hour and a half since we tried getting this out?
Yeah, so what we ended up doing was we got this little contraption here from Uncle. We let us borrow it. This little doohickey over here.
Show them where you had to put it.
And we had to like cram it down in there, and like, I mean, you guys won't be able to see on camera, but we'd like cram it down in there at all these weird angles. And
yeah,
and we were able to get it out.
Yeah, then we used that electric thing and it actually worked like a champ. So this might be an easy thing for W201 owners. That might be a little help mat right there for them.
Might be a little bit of help.
Because oh my god, what a disaster trying to get this out.
I mean, if your seats function properly, you know, it should function fine. I mean,
this is only an issue. Yeah, this is only an issue if your seats don't work properly.
We connected that battery to our other car to get some juice in here, but now
so we moved the seat up, just the back of the seat won't raise. So good little hack right there. All right, Matt's gonna get the seat out now.
Yeah, I should be able to.
You gotta disconnect that seatbelt, I think.
Yeah, it looks like I might have to. Maybe there's a pin here that comes out.
You gotta reach down under?
I'm gonna have to reach in and get this pin out. Looks like.
All right, now Matt's taking a seat out right here. Is there enough room out of that door open? There's gotta be. They put it in there. They can take it out. Hey, if you hit the window or something, break it, come out of your pay. All right, let's see. It's pretty dirty. Not too bad. 34-year-old floor right there. There's just two wires right there. You gotta unplug that from the underneath the seat before you take it out. Take off the seatbelt rail right there. And that's the end of it. All right, got the driver's seat out. Now this one's a little bit dirtier than that side, but oh man. Matt, what'd you say? How long was that took right here? About 3 hours?
Take them a while? No.
Let me see, what is it?
No, not 3 hours.
No? What are you looking at?
Not even
2.5 hours we've been working on this. The problem was, like I said, that passenger seat, because we couldn't get under there with the motors. This side wasn't too bad. It's been, what, 15 minutes?
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah, not too bad.
2.5 hours. So, I mean, only because of that side. The back seats were easy. This one was easy. Passenger side gave us some trouble. All right, guys, day 2 with the seats. We actually moved them down in the basement here. We're going to start applying, what is this, Leatherique? What is this? Yeah, Leatherique right here. And what is it? You keep it on, Matt, for 2 days?
It's something like that. I think you have to leave it on. I'll have to look and check. I think you're supposed to leave it on for like overnight or something, and then the next day you have to go back and clean out all the residue. So.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do all the seats with this, and we'll show you the process here and see how it turns out.
All right, guys, so here's the finished product over here. Obviously, you know, the seats in the front are not in the best condition, so they're, you know, you can't expect a whole lot out of it. I will say the seats, they do feel pretty nice. This area up here cleaned up the best. Like, it actually looks like brand new. Like, you can see it. It feels really nice. We're probably gonna end up doing these seats for another coat. Not the back ones though, because we don't have enough in the container to do everything twice. These ones are probably gonna hit them with another coat, but the back seats, take a look over here. They cleaned up really nice. Other than these ripped seams, I mean, they even feel really nice.
These look mint.
Yeah, so they're in very good condition. They feel nice. They're soft. It's just these tears up here. I think that's it. These other seams are okay. But yeah, this back seat here, this one is in mint condition. Now, the bottom of the seat over here, not so much. You can see, I mean, it feels nice. You definitely see,
what's that string back there?
That's just the back side of it.
I'll make sure that wasn't
You can tell that the Leatherique made a difference. I mean, look up here how soft. You can just tell, like, it just, I mean, you can obviously, you can't feel it. But it feels a little bit softer. I'm not going to say, you know, it feels extremely soft, but you could tell it actually feels smoother. But yeah, these seats are here, they're ripped on the seams too, so you can't really do much about that. But as far as, you know, the Leatherique treatment, I would say that it did a pretty good job. And I'm not going to, you know, say that it's, you know, a huge 9-day difference, because there really isn't a 9-day difference. But it definitely did help a little bit, that's for sure. I think.
Is it worth $36 or $37 on eBay, whatever it is?
I think so. You know, keep in mind this is 34-year-old leather, so you know you can't expect a whole lot from it. But they recommend 2 to 4 coats. But unfortunately, you know, the ball is only big enough to do, you know,
1.5.
Not even 2 full on all the leather. So we're gonna hit the front ones again, not on camera, because, you know, I don't know how much of a difference it's gonna make. But we just want to show you guys how. Well,
if it makes a big difference, it'll be on Instagram. Matt, tell them where it falls at.
Yeah, you can follow us on Instagram at the 40.
You're gonna get that shameless plug in there.
Shameless plug. But yeah, that's the finished product. Let us know in the comments what you guys think. But I think it was, I don't know, I think it was worth it. I'm not gonna say it's, you know, unbelievable, like, wow, this looks like new leather, because it doesn't. But it's definitely, you know, a little bit better. I think it made the biggest difference on this, because this leather was already in really good condition, and now, you know,
it looks like brand new.
It's got a soft feel. You can probably see it on the camera. It feels softer.
Yeah.
But the rest, you know, I don't know. Well, we're gonna end up getting these seats redone anyways. We just wanted to try this product out and see how it works.
I mean, then again, like you said, 34-year-old leather, 200,000 miles on it.
Yeah, you know, 200,000 miles in the car. I don't think we even told anybody that. 200,000 miles, 34-year-old leather. I mean, you can't expect a whole lot from it. Like, this is, you know.
But still, they're not that bad.
No, it's really not. If there wasn't any rips in like the middle seams here, we wouldn't get them redone. I like the patina, but
put it this way: of all the Cosworths that we've seen in person, the last 2 that sold in Bring a Trailer, the interior on this is way better than those ones.
Yeah, see, especially the back. I mean, the back. If we fix those seams on the bottom and fix these up here, I mean, look, this leather is extremely mint. I mean, like, it's, oh man, is it nice? There's
that plaid though gonna look good.
There's just literally a rip right here on this one and right there on the top. The other ones are perfectly fine. The seams.
Well, eventually, like we said, eventually we're gonna go plaid. We don't know how long it's gonna be. We gotta get the car running first. So this is good enough for now. It might be a year, it might be 2 years, it might be 6 months.
We did buy a little sewing kit though.
We're gonna try to repair them ourselves.
We're gonna try to sew these up, because I mean, this looks.
That'll probably be a good video.
Yeah, this looks terrible. I mean, I don't know how well we're gonna be able to sew them though, because I mean, look, there's like a gap in there. We'll have to like pull them tight, but I mean, it's still kind of you know,
it needs
tough a little bit.
Yeah, tough.
That's why we're gonna give it another coat, but you know,
I think it's pretty good.
$30 product. I think it was worth it. I think it'll make a bigger difference on a car, like something like EV5 that's not quite as old and quite as, you know, I don't know if you want to say bad, but I mean, it is what it is. It's not new, but yeah, it looks nice.
Go and give them the end of the video rundown.
Here's the end of the video rundown, all right? Follow us on Instagram at the Foy Brothers to see all of our, you know, kind of
Mercedes content.
Good Mercedes content. Like, subscribe if you want to see more of our content.
And that's the end of it.
Let us know in the comments what you think.
Like Polly Walnut said, that's the end of it.
That's the end of it. Let us know in the comments if you think this stuff was worth it, or if you tried it, if you had good results with it, because we're curious to see what you guys think. And
we'll see you guys in the next one, right?
That's it.
You gotta clap your hand against the camera now.